In Lithuania, one of the Baltic sisters, there are countless of enchanting places to be visited. One of them is Kulautuva, which can be found in the midst of sky-reaching pines. It is one of the most beautiful settlements in Kaunas district, located on the right shore of Nemunas, 23 kilometers to the west from Kaunas. Kulautuva is protected from the north and northeastern winds by a lush pine forest, soothing with a haze of pine trees that emit healthy, fragrant, and ozone-enriched air. There are plenty of interesting tourist attractions in Kulautuva that have a great historical past. Just like any other name, the one of Kulautuva also has its own history. It is believed to have arisen from the word beetle, which in Lithuania is heard to be called kultuve. In the past, women used it widely in the household, usually for clothes to wash in rivers or lakes. This instrument is depicted in the coat of arms of Kulautuva because it is said that during old times women had been washing their clothes in the river of Nemunas, which also is symbolically mentioned in Kulautuva's coat of arms. Around the beetle there can be seen silver windings representing the river. Kulautuva hasn't always been a resort town. Kulautuva, known since 1364, was officially announced as a holiday resort only in the interwar years 1933. At that time, Kulautuva was one of the most beautiful and popular places to relax. It is said that even only a walk around the town can be a great pleasure to anyone. The highly looked after Acacia Alley is planted with young trees, the edges of the street are covered with carpet-looking lawns of grass, and on both sides there are decorated ornate villas. In 1946, on the 3rd of August, the land has become a town-like settlement, but later lost its status as a resort. The community had been seeking to reclaim the name of the resort for a while, and after some time it ended with a success. Kulautuva has an active cultural life. After a long break, singing and dancing festivals started to take place in Kulautuva. In the Soviet year 1953, a singing festival took place in the town for the first time ever, thanks to the Lithuanian folk art lovers. In 2005, the Kaunas district song and dance celebration in Kulautuva was dedicated to the 15-year-old anniversary of Lithuania's independence and the establishment of the Kaunas district to celebrate the 50th anniversary. In 2001, Kulautuva had found a new tradition of its own to hold the annual festival of singing poetry Akacijų alėja, which brings the most famous Lithuanian bards together. In addition to various events, Kulautuva's dock for small boats also is an attraction for tourists. This summer season you can transfer through the river of Nemunas to the town of Zapyškis. The ferry also stops at a quarry, one of the main resorts and leisure facilities of the town. The Saudi community is located next to the quarry. At the back of them there is a bicycle drive leading up to Raudonvaris. Near this community, there are a lot of paths and tracks in the forest that lead to Kulautuva's nursery kindergarten. Close to the wellness route you can get acquainted with the ancient Baltic religion, paganism. There is a dale of gods and goddesses, sculptures of which were carved from oak in summer workshops by Lithuanian sculptors. The most important pagan gods and goddesses which can be found there are Perkūnas, Patrimpas, Pikuolis, Žemyna, Gabija, Kovas, Laima, and others. On a high mountain there can be seen the building of Kulautuva's basic school spreading its educating light. Near the school there is a football stadium and a basketball court. After entering the building, we can immediately notice the Children's Day Center, which always finds new activities to bustle the little kids and keep them busy. The center is also a great place for the pupils of elementary classes, because after lessons are over, there they can do their homework or simply have fun until their parents take them home. We enter the recently renovated school's gym, where all citizens of Kulautuva can go to. Along with all kinds of school events, there are various extracurricular sport activities going on after school, such as aerobic gymnastics, football, basketball, and more. Following along the school's corridors, we are led to canteen, whose wait for us are tempting smells of delicious and healthy foods that all of the school students unconditionally love. Nearby the canteen, there can be seen a hall mostly used for smaller events, lectures, and meetings. Kulautuva's basic school self-government institutions take care of the welfare and improvement of the school. Thanks to them, the school is actively involved in various activities, projects, and campaigns, thus making its name known and heard. On the initiative of self-government institutions, in school corridors there were set up zones for games such as table tennis or table football, in order to diversify and enliven the routine of students and teachers during breaks. Some of the wisest teachers in Lithuania can be found leading integrated lessons which are both inclusive and interesting. Those teachers are those people who develop students' mental skills, provide them a wide range of knowledge, develop their moral qualities, and expand their outlook towards the world. They never miss an opportunity to inspire and be an authority for us. Sometimes we can help but raise a question: how they manage to succeed in doing all that? All of our students and teachers are welcoming you to visit us next year with Erasmus Plus project. Hope you'll enjoy the atmosphere and want to come back another time, which we're thankful to you.